Hey people, it is I, L Raven, and we are on ARCHEAGE. I want to welcome you. I want to say hey to the gang and a special hello to my Aussie bud Bella Smith, who I miss very much. You know, she's in a situation, you know, you know how it is. Anyway, this is a character I rolled for my Aussie bud Bella Smith. This is Belazara. She is a harani. We are, let me pan out just a little bit. I'll give you a little panoramic view. And we are going to pick up a quest. Before we do so, she's level 9 and is closing in on being level 10. Skill sets. These are skill sets. When you create your character, you choose your first skill set. Now, before you roll your character and do that, go to ARCHEAGE or look up ARCHEAGE Builder. It allows you to choose skill sets, and you get 3. You get 1 at level 1, 1 at level 5, and 1 at level 10. Get to know, look at the skills, and read what they are. This is important. It depends on your playing style. She has Battle Rage, which is like a melee character. She has Triple Slash. The range is, it gives you the stats. Mana is 30. The cast is instant. And the range is 0 to 4 meters. Attacks up to 3 times in a row, dealing 56 physical damage each hit. And it is part of a combo. She also has Charge. Range is 0 to 12 meters. She doesn't have any in this slot. Whirlwind Slash is right here. It's instant. She has Defense, which simply means right now she has Shield Slam. It's self-explanatory. You slam the target with your shield, which is very effective. After all, they can't attack if they're dizzy. And she has Refreshment, which means she can basically get her health back. It'll come back on its own, but you can use Refreshment, and there are others. But anyway, you should study the different skill sets and pick the ones you like. There is no wrong roll. It just depends on how you want to play. In this case with Bella, she shoots. She has regular bow, That's going to change. She has a regular bow shot. She uses it to get the target's attention. And like most games, movement is WSAND. A and D, turn the camera left and right. Q and E, make her dash left and right. So, like I said, study the skill sets. Now, get to know what each skill does. This is important. Some skills are for attack, some delay, and some disrupt. Now, he's got a yellow exclamation point. The color yellow means that it's a secondary quest. To get his attention, hit F on your keyboard. He's a hunter, Rekis. It's the time of year for centaurs. He wants you to collect centaur horns. And we got our quest. Here are our quests. The one that's blinking. This is your quest list. It gives you a rundown of what quest you have rather than coming down here and click. You can, when you click quest log like that. Let me get rid of that. It gives you detail. It gives you some information. Here, kitty, kitty. That's a kitty. Actually, it's a snow lion. And that is a Faran. Basically describes a cat person. Now, let's go look for her. Oh, one of the things you could do if you don't want to hold down F for eternity while they travel is hit the numlock key on your keyboard. I need a live target. Aha! There's a live target. Get in range so your icons light up. I gotta wait to see if Fu Manchu there is going to attack my target. Yep. Get another target. We'll go up here and pick on him. Close in. A little closer. And a little closer. Fire our bow. Triple strike. Now shield. Stunning. And he's dead. Now, you have two choices. You can hit the F key to just take whatever's in the list, or the G key and see what's on the list. Sometimes you don't want certain items, but in this case, we want both. Farmer's coin purse is money, which comes in real handy. That was number one. I can change the view. killed him with my shield bash. That's number 2. Strategy. Choose your target wisely. I say this like up here. You notice that there are 2 close together. That would be a no-no, because his friend, if you attack one, his friend is nearby. And you will find yourself in a situation of 2 against 1. Overwhelm. And shield bash. And more money. Yay! The war in Hell Swamp has ended. Yay. Those are fun. Invasions and stuff like that and dailies are fun. Mostly for the comradeship, but the chaos is also nice too. One more. It says 5. You can go over 5 for a bonus. Notice, okay, up here is her health, and that's mana. Stun. And we got our quest. And we are at at 95% in experience, which means 5% more and she levels. Now, at level 10, a couple of things happen. You choose your third and final skill set, but something also happens. A couple other things happen. Level 1 through 10, level 1 through 9, you are protected. You don't lose any experience points. From level 10 onwards, you die. You respawn at a statue of Nui where there's a priestess. You walk up to her. You'll get a little list here. Keys, hit H. Would you like to pray? And you get so many experience points back, and you get your experience points back. Now he has a yellow question mark because we're done. Okay. It says you can learn a new skill set. And you've earned 2 skill points. Which, if you look, you can't see it, but down here in the corner in the skill set, which is 2 crossed swords, it has a little number. That says that I have 3 skill points. You confirm. And Shield Slam has upgraded. Now, down on the ground here are arrows. Those arrows show you the direction of all these quests. Fortunately for us, they're all pointing in the right direction. And about this time, oh, the other thing that happens at level 10, which she is about to experience, well, from this point on, if you don't like your skill sets, like you can go to any priestess at a statue of Nui, you hit the G key, and you can change one of your skill sets. That's one way out of your problem. If you do it, if you make a change and it's not working out and you want to re-roll, after level 10, it takes 24 hours for your character to be deleted. From 1 through 9, the waiting time is 10 minutes. So, Bella at this time, she's been waiting patiently because I told her she raised her mount, which is part of the game. Here it comes, Bella. Are you ready? Your pet, they call it your pet. And his icon is right here. Now, here comes the surprise. Your Bella has whistled, and it has appeared. And she has mounted. There it is, Bella. That's what she rides. It's, yeah, I know. I said the same thing when I first saw it. You're going to think, what the hell is it? This is a lemorph. That's all I know. Lemorphs are friendly-looking, sturdy mounts. They even develop unique abilities once fully grown. And you're stuck with them because you can't sell them. Over here, when you've called your mount, you have several keys. Some are grayed out because it hasn't learned how to do battle. If you die and your mount is still summoned, like it is now, when you die, it dies. Fortunately for you, you go to any town or that and go to the stable hand, and he will resurrect your mount. You can also buy mounts at Mirage Island. And you get to make other choices. Horses, snow lions, elks. So, whoops. Steady there, boy. Now, you come over here, hit this mount, you hop off, and you hit this button here. And you notice that your mount has disappeared. Your mount is magically tucked in your bag. Don't worry, he's not suffocating. Now, let me show you this. Up here you have your mini map. It is not this size originally. Okay, it takes up this space on your screen, which can be annoying. I learned today how to reduce it, and it's basically there will be a letter here, which changes the mini-map size. Right now it's S for small. I'll show you what I mean. Medium and large. You see what I mean? It takes up a large portion of the screen. We'll put it on medium. It kind of gives you a better view. Now, we turn in our quests. This is Chieftain Muzin. You brought these back just in time for the next caravan. Here you have your reward. Now, she got leather uppers, in other words her shirt, which is leather, in another quest. Now she has a choice of cloth lowers or sandstone leather lowers. We're going to choose leathers. You highlight it, click select. You hit him again because he's got something to say. It's an excellent specimen. This is sure to fetch a high price. Before you go, there's a pressing matter I could use your help with. You know you're in trouble. If you're interested, the Windbelt clansmen are coming after our trade. At one point, they will even ally with the Shadowhawks to try to get to us. Thankfully, that alliance didn't last long. Blah, blah. They want you to take out the Windbelt clan lieutenant. He came back, he sent somebody, came back empty-handed, blah, blah, blah. The camp is just north of town. That's where you'll find the lieutenant. Whoops. He wants you to go destroy the bomb chests at the Windbelt camp. It's a group quest, but you can. Now, you notice there are 2 engineers right here. That's 2 more side quests. Let's go turn in our green quests. Our green quest, which is the main. I've got 2 tickets in my... The tattoo guys around here somewhere. Oh, here's the illusionist. We got to turn that in. Some guy wanted Vela to collect rainbow gas. Rainbow vapor greatly increases your magical power, but there are side effects. It's considered dangerous. We are now at 22%. Let's go find the tattooist. Hit him. His wife is dead. My family too. Questioned everyone who admitted to knowing you. Basically, the evil Shadowhawk that threw you off a cliff and you survived. Basically came back to the village and basically killed your family and ransacked the place. And you swore revenge.
Your village had been attacked, and your entire family had been killed. Haman knew you'd lied about the crescent and had searched your village for it. The slaughter must have occurred when he failed. Haman was as vicious as a rabid dog. Were all elite Shadowhawks this way? Had Jean been this way?
Right. That will go on for several minutes. It basically gives you some clues. His lieutenants were seen negotiating with the centaurs to the east. Maybe one of them will have a clue to Haram's, the guy you're after, location. Okay. Now, and the quests go on. Let's hit our map. Oh, I know what I want to do. All the quests are right in here. They're green. There are green quests. I have a habit in the game of I'm not really in a hurry. If you are, you know, that's cool. You play the way you want to play. We're going to backtrack. Excuse me. I want to show you a place. Every time I'm in a new location, I have a habit of exploring. You never know what you're going to find. And early on, up here in the upper part of the map, is a starting area. We're not headed all the way back to the starting area, but we're going to be up in here where the V is. That's a guy showing off. My next statement is not meant to be negative. Okay? I'm not, and I'm not really complaining. Maybe just a little bit. There are two things for those who are thinking of playing, which is, you should, because it's, ARCHEAGE is really great, and you can craft. If you don't want to quest for a while, you can craft. You can run around, craft, go on trade runs. You can get a house. Usually you would start out with a farm. Bella hasn't got into crafting yet. She hasn't been showed. When she is showed, she will pick up a trade run. And it will be specialty good. which means if it's a specialty good, there's a certain place that you have to make it. Um, um, oh, this bears mentioning. We haven't seen it yet in this vid, but it happens. It happened earlier. It enjoys semi-popularity. Don't be surprised if you see people running around in their underwear. I do it myself, just for fun. There's a quest in here. Did we miss something? It's here somewhere. There's an exclamation point. Says it's right here. Says I'm on top of it. Oh. Okay. Can't do it while I'm riding. But this is a teleport scroll. It records this location on your map, in your teleport book. Moving on. Okay, the thing I was going to say. Some quests you want to be in a group, or you will be invited to join a group, which is cool because you get help with targets that you need. If somebody kills the target you need, then you get credit for it too. Whoops. Wrong way. Forgot to hang a right. I've got 2 chickens in my pocket. We are coming up to a housing area. As you can see, what's appearing is stuff. Scarecrows, all kinds of stuff. We've all overshot our mark. We'll cut through. Bears, chickens. I've got 2 chickens in my... We're headed up the path up this way. But if you're not in a group, there is a tendency for 2 things to happen. One of them is you are fighting a target that you need. I think Bubba's getting tired. Now you see the map has changed. Let's get rid of the quest thing so we can see the map. So deep. We want to go this way. This is a city. And that's a were buffalo. That's a funny looking water buffalo. I've got 2 tickets for paradise. Let's cut up through here. Actually, we are going to backtrack. There is a whole city and stuff up in here. Now, I'm heading for a location in this map. It's the port where there are ships and ocean. But she's level 10. I was up in here before she was level 10. And that's Hyper Run. Her mana bar goes down as she does that. Anyway, one of the things that happens is you're attacking a target and you're getting his health down. Some have the habit of waiting for you to lower the target's health. And you can swim. We've been spotted. And we're being hit. Our health is getting low. Okay. We can hit this or we can play an instrument. Let's play the instrument. Basically, it's a healing song. Now, she'll hang on to that unless you hyper run. But anyway, there you are, you're attacking your target, you're lowering their health, and you have people who stand there and wait for you to do so. Then they rush in and kill your target. Oh, let's stop briefly for a minute and go to our bag. Here's our quest item. Click it. Belt and boots. We'll put our new boots on. And her breeches. And that's what she looks like. So that basically is what happens. And you end up standing there waiting for that target to respawn. Or res, as they say. Cutting corners here. Let's hit numlock. There we go. I don't have to hold the W key. All I got to do is steer left and right, which comes in handy if your finger's tired. The other thing that will happen is like the first. Let me give you an example. I'll make it up, but you'll understand what I mean. Go here, kill Chieftain Nook Nook, and so you go there and to kill Nook Nook, right? You get there, and there's a number of people standing there. You watch them; they're all attacking Nook Nook, and they sit there and wait. He respawns, they kill him again. You got no choice. You got a choice. You can stand there and wait till they go away, or you can wander off and do something else. That's why it's good to pick up more than one quest. Now, quests, green and yellow. Green quests are your mains. Always do your mains. Do not abandon them, because you can wipe out all the green quests that you had done before. I've made that mistake. I did it by accident. It's an elephant. Thank goodness they're not reacting. I hope I didn't screw up. And those are gorillas. Let me take back the I've got to check it in my pocket. I'm looking for the trail. There's a trail in here. Ah! Where's our glider? We don't have one yet. Oh well. Yes. Okay. I always get semi-lost in here. Okay, back across the bridge. Aha! There we go. That's what I'm looking for. This is the way down where I want to go. It's a sort of mine shaft. Goes to the shipyard. I think. Yeah, there it is. So far, no quests. Whoops. Wrong direction. There we are. I was in here with another character that I have. Oh, I mentioned the grand statue of, the statue of Nui. This is the statue of Nui, and that is the priestess. She's the one that you would go to get your health back, and so on and so forth. There are no quests in here yet, so she's not high enough. You say, you're not going to run all the way back. Nope. This is where your teleport book comes in. Choose wide sleeves. Hit World Gate. Hit spacebar and forward and W for forward, and you jump through the warp gate. Teleport gate. Excuse me. Weapons. Periodically, and I'll show you as soon as we land where we land back in a town. Okay, weapons. Harani staff, great club, shadow blade weapon. Now, you put your mouse arrow over it, and you're going to say to yourself, okay. Put your mouse arrow over it, and as you can see, the middle box is her sword. It's a one-handed weapon, just like the dagger you just got is. Attack speed is 1.6 for the sword. The dagger is a little faster. It's 1.2. Damage per second on the sword is 37.7. Damage on the dagger is 34.7. The sword is untradeable, and the dagger can be traded. Both items can be regraded. But that's a weapon. To change, you would right click on the weapon and it would appear. Okay, while we're here, let's choose Bella's third and final skill set. I already know what it's going to be. Now here's your list, and you notice the symbol here. As far as I can tell, these are all compatible. The ones that are marked are all compatible with, or well, compatible, or are used with the ones you have. Now, as I said earlier, I already know what I'm going to pick because I was at the builder. I've also got a page bookmarked that talks about viable and popular builds, and it gives you what they are and what the title for them and what they do. You have archery, occultism, shadow play, and vitalism and aromacy, which are popular. And then you have witchcraft, sorcery, and songcraft. As you can see here, she has battle rage and defense. We are going to choose archery. You confirm, and it tells you she is a liberator. Now, we have 3 points. We got the first one. Piercing arrow, or a piercing shot, and endless arrow. And we are done. She is now a liberator. And as you can see, you've got to see this guy. He looks just like the guy from Mirage Island. Take a look at him, man. Now, what do you think? Is that a face that only a mother would love? I chuckle when I see them. But anywho, that's a look at ARCHEAGE. You know, I showed you some places. We did a little fighting. All of these right here. That's an alchemy table right here. Livestock merchant. Seed merchant. If you're going to grow things and you're in this area, you can pick up seeds and stuff from her. And he's a sapling merchant. And he's carpentry. And this is a sawmill station. But anyway, that's the look. We've had a look around, we've done a little fighting and a little exploring. But like I said, you know, take a look around and, you know, don't be in a hurry. Oh, one thing I discovered. I did some digging on Google. You follow your main quest. Those main quests will open up to other quests. Side quests, you'll also get with main quests, you'll also get more points and bonuses. Side quests, not so much. And if you pick side quests, like we have a number of side quests here. Here's my green and here's my two sides. If you pick a side quest, and you'll run into this. I've run into it. And the side quest is difficult. In other words, you run into something that you had to deal with. And the battle didn't even last 3 seconds, you know. Or 3 minutes. It didn't even last 3 minutes. It was like pow, 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 and you're back at the Statue of Nui. And you try it 3 or 4 times and same result. If it's difficult, you can abandon it and move on. You're not penalized in any way, shape, or form. Now, up here on our map, you see, I know where she's going to go. She's got 3 right up in here. And eventually, when she gets out of this area, she will be going up north. There's a road right here. That will lead to a city area. Well, not a city, a town area. It's kind of widespread. And that's where one of the first things she will pick up is farming, you know, how to grow things and stuff like that, among others. Plus some other things, and the quest will move on. It basically is on the way. In that area also is a place for the junkyard. You'll have a couple things in there to do, 2 or 3 things. Have to do with machines and stuff. And you'll go, one of the places, the main quest will send you to the foundry. The foundry is they make machines, and there's a few quests in there you can grab. We're at 28%, so we're not doing too bad. But anyway, that's the look, and I hope it's been informative. I know Bella has enjoyed it. Oh, one last thing I want to show Bella. Hit the icon, and you can dance. Hit the icon again and she stops. Anyway, that's the look. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. And we'll keep tabs on Bellazzara as she moves along. Don't worry, you won't see. I promise it won't be too much longer, and the desert-like atmosphere, wasteland desert-like area will give way to trees and grass, and as first you'll make your way northward, and then you'll go westward. There is an area, the area from here that you go north to is Avil or something like there. That Avil. But there's a road going east, sort of southeast. I've been down in there. I purposely went there. And it's if you're one of the other races, you'll be in there. But anyway, I am going to end the video here, and like I said, I hope you've enjoyed it. And the last thing I'm going to do, Bella will have a heart attack. But trust me, you say, she has no shirt on. Right. She's wearing a bra. I run her around like this. Nobody cares. It's like I said earlier. It's very popular. But anyway, that's the vid. Hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you next time. Thanks for watching.